Okay.
All right. So we're back for another episode.
Yay.
Again, this is just the test run, so it's not going to be accurate to the actual gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
I have decided to upload these, so that's new, and I think
Yay.
everyone's okay with that. Yeah,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
got it. I need to stall for a second because I definitely lost the. Oh, there we go. Okay, copy. Okay. All right. So I'm going to stop the ambience.
Ah.
And everybody can minimize their windows now.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I have
I'm,
it
I'm
in.
in a different.
I have it in like
I'm,
the chat like icon mode kind of thing.
Yep, that's good.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you stand there with the doll in your hands, and
Right.
looking around, you can see among all the shrapnel, there is a dinosaur passed out with its sides slowly rising and falling. It looks to be badly injured on the head and is wearing a brown collar and brown backpack.
Oh, it's another one of us.
Oh, she.
And it wakes up,
And
and that
that's
is Maki.
hello.
Maki.
Damn, I was paying attention. I am on the ground. I am brown, right? Sorry.
You. Okay, so basically,
Your collar is brown.
yeah, I guess.
Collar.
You can talk in character, because otherwise, yeah, don't sum up in out of character.
What's in character?
I mean, I feel like in this case we really do need to
No,
sum
no,
up.
no, no. Don't worry, because otherwise you're gonna have to repeat the conversation and be redundant. So just explain in character.
Okay.
Vicky, initiate. You're good at these things.
Okay. How did I have this voice last? It wasn't really an intentional voice, but I think it kind of became a voice. Hi. How are you? Hello.
Are you awake?
I don't
Are you alive?
know.
Are you?
You're dead. You kind of look dead to me. Let's poke it.
I mean,
I am.
their head is lifted up and stuff like that, so I imagine that they're awake now. Hi, how are you feeling? Probably a little woozy.
Don't worry, we're just as confused as you are.
Yes.
Brown,
Right.
your head really hurts and you can't remember anything.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay.
Do you know who you are? Where do you know?
Nada.
Anything?
Okay,
Nope, you
so
have no memories.
that tracks. Okay, same with us. We don't know who the hell we are.
Nope.
We get like we keep getting like vague like flashes of like memory or whatever, but we can't quite figure out. I don't know. Like a lot of stuff has happened.
Red steps forward and holds out his hand. Hi,
right.
I'm Red. We've been naming each other after our colors, so I assume you're brown.
I wonder how we know what colors are.
Yeah.
What's a color?
I,
I'm gonna poke your hand.
I just say I'm blue, and then I lick my eyeball.
So now, as you may have noticed, we appear to be dinosaurs. Blue, did you have a specific? I think you said a specific name for what kind of dinosaurs we are.
One sec.
Nanosaurus.
Nanosaurus.
Yeah, we are
I don't-
nanosauruses.
Plurals look complicated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is fair. Wait, what?
We are.
What
we are
color
a
was
what the fuck?
What color was Oh, say what color are you again?
Orange.
Orange. Okay. Okay. So I'm green. And then this is orange, and what color was there again?
Purple.
Purple.
Purple. Yeah. This is purple. You've met red already, and that's blue, who already introduced himself as well. Themself.
He.
Yes.
Red points to the sky. We've been following this plume of smoke, and you see there's a little bit of smoke in the sky. but it's dying off slowly.
Right.
But does it smell like anything?
You cannot smell it from where you are.
Sad.
Is it close? How close it is to where we found Brown?
It's very close. You can see based on the tops of the trees that wherever it's coming from, the trees were smashed leading up to it.
Do you guys want to have a look? Y'all folks want to look?
I don't see how it could hurt.
I still have the doll, right? What kind of doll is it?
It looks like a kind of classic doll, you know, the ones where you lean them backwards and their eyes open, except for, of course, this one has only one eye.
Oh God.
Yeah, and it has sort of stringy hair that's blonde, a little bow in its hair, and is wearing a blue dress.
And it looks human.
Yes, it looks human.
And I know that it looks human. I know what a human looks like.
Yes.
Okay.
So Red sort of steps forward and says, "We just found this creepy doll. The prevailing theory right now is that we are either the pets of humans or humans ourselves and cannot remember why."
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
All of that.
We woke up like this with no memory whatsoever.
So we could have
it,
been human.
We could
It's
have
been a
been,
rough
yeah.
day.
It has been a rough day. We've met some dinosaurs. Apparently, one has been eaten or something. We've been told that there are more of like of dinosaurs that look like us. Maybe not necessarily our group specifically, but like, you know, Nanosaurus or whatever.
North.
Yeah, north from here, but there's also like a big desert, so we have to like
Cross.
we have to cross the desert.
Oh,
On a
that
horse
kind of
with no
sucks.
name.
Walks around Brown, looking suspiciously, and then says, "Can I open your backpack?"
My what? Looks around. My what? Looking around. When did I have such a thing?
You have a backpack right on your back.
We all have backpacks as well as collars.
And yours looks a bit chunkier than everyone else's.
Oh.
Oh.
It looks like you might have some stuff in there.
Don't suppose I mind then.
Red opens it and pulls out a wooden peg and a rope. This is notable because nobody else had anything in their backpacks.
Yeah, when we woke up, there was nothing in our packs. Like, we have some stuff in there now. Like, did I give the? Yeah, I gave the rock. I had a rock that I gave to the friend that got eaten. We also have like a bunch of marsh plants and stuff. But yeah,
well, do you want to use it? I don't really know what it's for.
Well, it looks like it's a peg and rope, so we could probably use it to like try and get down somewhere. Maybe I don't know how well we can climb.
We'll have to see.
All right, so let's put that away for now. It's getting dark, right?
Not yet. It's almost sunset, but like still a little while until sunset.
So we could check out that plume of smoke. Oh, I just remembered about the collars. We can't die, seemingly.
Yes.
Really now.
Red holds up his hand. "I have died several times today. It was unpleasant, but here I am."
Yeah.
Did you feel anything like when you
died? Painful. Very painful.
Okay.
Never mind.
So like, okay,
but on the bright side, now we know how to look out for quicksand and angry dinosaurs, which were the two things that got me. So, you know, beware.
Green starts to like kind of like gesture around their collar to like point to like to like
you, Orange.
Yeah.
I knew who it was just by the burp.
Some things never change.
Yes.
But like there's like a light or whatever on the collars, right?
Yep, it flashes white and it shocks or expels with electricity. If you're in goo, it expels you with electricity, and it shocks something if they try to eat you.
Yeah, that's basically what Green says. to like explain.
But judging by the fact that everyone woke up with minor injuries, but Red was healed of his when he perished, it's a fatal blow that activates the collar.
Yeah.
So any smaller things you'll have to deal with on your own, basically.
Yeah.
So if I go die right now, will my headache disappear?
It
You're a
absolutely
genius.
would.
I mean, I think
All
it
right,
might,
where's
but
the nearest cliff, guys? Hold my backpack.
I mean, I don't think there's any cliffs. I don't think there's any cliffs nearby, but there are. We're in like a forested area right now, so you could probably like climb
Jump
up,
off a tree.
try and climb into a tree and jump. I guess.
Can y'all bury me real quick?
I look at my
Wait.
at my little paw hand thingamajiggers. Can they dig?
They can dig a little bit, but it'll take a long time to bury a full thing.
Yeah,
that would be a couple hours.
Yeah, it'll be dark by then. We'll have a hard time see it. Oh, wait. Would we have a hard time seeing?
You don't know yet.
Huh.
Hey. All right, guys, let's cover our eyes and see what happens.
Night vision.
You cover your eyes and see nothing.
Damn, that's crazy. All right, where are we going, gang?
I wanna see where this plume of smoke is coming from. So let's follow
It's
the
a
smoke.
barbecue.
Sure.
Wait, what's a barbecue?
You know what a barbecue is, and you briefly have a flashback to a barbecue with a bunch of humans, and you were at their eye level.
Wow. I can remember it was yesterday. There was this thing. It was called a gyro. Yeah, definitely. There was meat on it, and it was a barbecue. I solved our issue, guys.
Is that how you say
We're
grill?
gonna barbecue people.
Is that how you say grill? I know
What's
what a
a grill?
grill is. We all know what a
I thought it
grill
was
is.
a Bjarbakog.
What?
I said I thought it was a Bjarbakog.
What planet are you from? What's a planet?
You're so right.
Okay, I think
Sorry, we'll shut up.
we are operating under the assumption that we have human memories somehow.
There's a loud sound from the jungle. You can see some flashes of red walking through. It's darting between the trees.
Let's sneak away, sneak away, sneak away.
Friends?
No, not friend. Not friend.
It peers, the fanged head peers from around the corner.
Let's go,
staring directly at Brown.
Let's go.
Oh,
Going,
okay.
going on.
I'm Scooby running away. What's a Scooby?
You know what a Scooby is.
You all start running.
Yeah, just following everyone.
Let's head towards the smoke.
Going,
away from
running.
this fella.
Trees get so thick that the beast cannot follow you.
Yay!
Gamer.
We small.
Gamer moment. What's a gamer?
Shit.
You know what a gamer is. We all know what a gamer is. Okay.
Damn.
But yes, let's go. Let's go.
When you think about gaming, Orange, you remember Pong, and you remember it being fairly recent. And Blue, you remember Call of Duty, and you remember it being fairly recent.
Oh God, why?
Wait. How?
It's up to you whether you would like to discuss this with anyone.
You.
Okay, so Call of Duty, and what was the other one?
Call of Duty and Pong.
Pong. Like the little.
Yeah. Air hockey, but digital.
Yep.
Like,
and that's recent for Orange?
Yes.
Well, I don't know that.
You know, like.
Gamer.
Y'all remember? Well, I guess. Like, I don't know, a year or two ago, that one game, so cool. Fucking Pong or whatever. I remember playing that. Wait.
What?
Pong?
A what?
What the
What's a
fuck
Pong?
are you on about?
What do all of us know?
Unless you're talking about
now
Pogger.
Now that he's mentioned, or
Gee.
Sorry.
So
Yes.
everyone knows
That's
what
fine.
Pong is, with the exception of Purple. However, Blue, you know that something is off with this timeline based on the fact that Call of Duty is recent to you.
Pong ain't recent, dude. What planet are you from?
How many planets are there?
A lot.
Some of
Uh,
you
9.
think 8, some of you think 9.
okay,
Oh,
there's
wonderful.
my
7.
very excellent mother just served us 9 pizzas.
What's a
Yep.
pizza?
That's 9.
It's a piece
That's
of
9.
shit.
9
Most recent
pizzas?
thing I can remember coming out was the yearly thing that Activision put out, like the yearly Call of Duty release or something like
Call
that.
of Duty.
I
It's shit,
That-
trust me.
that
Is it a
doesn't sound
free?
like something for family audiences.
And nobody else recognizes this name, not even as a reference to something else.
Video games.
What? What?
Is it?
What?
Those are like a family thing. What on earth?
What year is that from?
What year are we in?
Depends
Hmm?
on which one you're asking about. There's a whole like I said, yearly release thing.
What's the most recent one?
Yeah, what is the
So,
most
you can remember that the most recent one, as far as you can remember, is Black Ops. You remember that title, but you don't remember much else.
alright. Oh god, that was a while ago. Yeah. Most recent one was something called Black Ops or something like that. Hmm.
What year was that?
Interesting
Or what?
name.
Approximately what decade are we talking?
You all sort
Uh,
of have shifting numbers in your heads as you try to remember what year it is.
69.
uh,
42.
yeah.
You know something better than 24?
Late.
Sorry.
It came out in late. It would have been late. It would have been right in 2010. So
2010? That's not
I,
a real
Suddenly,
year. That's not a
Suddenly
real
Green,
year. Huh?
you
That's not a
remember
phone.
suddenly Call of Duty Green. However, from your recollection, it came out in 1992.
what?
What?
Old am I?
Would you like to verbalize this?
Ca- Night Call of Duty was in 1992, wasn't it?
All right, so Red lifts his
No.
head and he narrows his eyes a bit. He's like, come to think of it, it does sound familiar, but I remember it happening in 1999. Just after the Twin Towers.
Huh?
And all of you know that
what
this is an
about the
incorrect
Twin
date.
Towers?
But-
No, Twin Towers was like, was it 2001?
What
Yeah.
are you guys talking about? What
Green
happened?
suddenly
September.
in your head shifts to 2005.
What the? Why? Why is it do that?
And
Numbers.
now it's
Numbers.
at 1994. And now it's at 2005 again.
What the
I
hell?
think I've remembered. I think I've remembered something, guys. I'm
What?
allergic to math.
Oh, that's two of us.
That's
Oh,
Red
no.
sort of hits his head a bit. I think something's going wonky with my memory or with my sense of time, and seems to be happening to all of us.
No kidding.
You don't say.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
I have
What
an
happened
idea.
to the Twin Towers?
I have an idea, guys.
Oh, trust me,
We
you'll find out eventually.
Oh
we
no.
should continue on and not think
Spoilers.
about it.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
put this
I
aside
second
for
that
now.
motion.
Let's put this aside for now. We'll think about our weird timey-wiminess going on. Not realizing that was a reference to something. we'll we'll talk about this timey-wiminess later. Let's just see what's at the
Smoke.
smoke. Yeah.
So, following the smoke, you can see that it is in fact the wreckage of a large plane-like device. There is a hatch on the side that you could probably open if you really, really tried, because it's at your level.
Huh.
I'm gonna kick it.
You kick it, however, it is a pull door.
Damn, that's crazy.
Stub's toe.
I'm gonna push it anyway.
Oh.
You push it and nothing happens.
I think we should
I
try.
just kind of,
I'm out of ideas, guys.
I just kind of casually walk up and open sesame.
Is there a handle?
Nothing happens. There is a handle.
Well, I've done all I can do.
Green takes their little claw. Green takes little claws and just like pushes down and hooks and
Alright.
pulls.
So the door
Oh.
flies open and a dead body lands on you.
Ah!
It is a dinosaur like you, except for it has a yellow backpack. However, the collar is severed at the material and has fallen off. Clearly why this dinosaur died.
Oh no. Oh
Damn.
no.
And the arm sort of opens a bit and it drops a little device that looks like a radio. Suddenly, your collars all start beeping, and you can see that this was a tracking device. However, as the device fell, it broke, and it does not look fixable.
Well, shit.
Didn't our collars
I
beep
am
earlier?
just looking.
Our
It
collars
did beep earlier.
I think this person was trying to find us.
Oh, why would they have a tracker? That's kinda.
So you say that, you remember that you did see that yellow was a tracker.
Yellow was a tracker.
Yep,
Why?
and communications. But you don't know quite what this means.
Tracker?
I don't really know
Anyway,
what this means, no.
the airplane is now open for you to investigate.
Should we go inside, guys?
I look for
One
bugs
second.
and food.
What about Yellow has a backpack, right?
Yeah.
And do you want to look inside?
I want to casually loot the corpse.
There's nothing inside of the backpack.
Oh.
Aw.
What is the broken collar still like on the floor or around his neck? Or
Yeah, it's on the ground now.
I want it. I'm taking it.
Got
Mine.
it. You take it and put it in your backpack.
But
And Red wanders up into the cargo area.
Okay, is the radio... It's a radio or a tracker? Or is it both?
It's a tracker / radio. But it is broken.
Oh. But we're beeping.
I'm gonna yell into it. Hello?
Hello,
There's no response.
From inside, Red says, "Hey guys, come look at this."
I follow Red. Yeah.
Following.
Sounds
Awesome.
legit.
Does anyone else want to stay outside, or is everyone going with Red?
I'll follow.
I'm coming in.
Yeah.
All right. So
I'm
you
coming
go in, and you can see. Hang on, let me just count. You can see that there are 9 seats, all in a circle in the middle, and they look like they were designed for dinosaurs.
How many of us are there again? 1, 2, 3.
What?
Red says there are 9.
Why am I reminded of those water park
Wow.
rides?
9.
I mean, there's
Really?
7 of
Damn.
us. Or there's 6 of us. So and like there's and then of course there's the yellow guy, so that's 8. But there are 9 seats.
Red points to the ceiling and says, "Look, you can see that there's little notches." But then suddenly, there's a red light that goes off in the ceiling. And you can see there are indeed 9 notches, each with a different color. But this alarm is making you a little bit nervous now.
Yeah, where is it? Where is it?
It seems to be coming from further up.
I follow.
Hey, I want to leave. What is the sound?
I'm running towards where the sound is.
You can see that there is what looks like a cockpit, but is blocked off.
What?
I am literally inching towards the exit.
I mean, you can leave if you want, but like, okay, is there any way for me to get into the cockpit?
I'm in fear.
Maybe if all of you pulled on the door at once, you could.
Guys, I need help.
Maybe.
I need help, guys. Come on.
About all y'all
Okay,
pull it
okay,
first.
okay,
All
okay.
right, you know what? Let's
All
leave.
right,
Let's
I'll
leave. Let's
help.
leave. Let's leave.
Out.
Leave. We're running.
I'm out of here. I'm
Yep.
out.
Yep, leaving.
Leaving.
Red is sort
I'm
of
already
listening.
gone. Red can listen.
All right,
All
so
day
Brown
long.
has exited.
What?
Yeah, I'm not here.
Where's Red? Or where's Red?
Red is just sort of standing. He says, "Does this sound like it's counting down?"
Hey, wait a minute. Get out.
Ayo.
Let's
Yeah,
leave.
we should really get out.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're running.
I'm
Out.
gonna go dive by her
Suddenly,
like a tree. Goodbye.
all of these sliding doors come down, and you are locked inside of the hull, except for Brown, who got out.
Ah!
Yo!
Oh,
Goodbye. Yo! I'm banging on the door, guys. You're...
So
I'm
Red
being.
sort of
Yeah.
points up and says, "I think we need to look for Gray." And you can see that there is a gray notch, but that notch is a cross, whereas the other ones are just notches.
well, I can't see that.
Because Gray is special.
I'm just outside.
Red peeks out one of the windows and waves to Brown just to sort of say that they're okay.
Oh, that's good. I'm gonna look for a bug and go talk to it for therapy. I think I had anxiety in my past life. What's anxiety?
Okay.
So, Red
Alright.
turns back to the cockpit and says, "I think we should open this door then."
Yeah, since we're
Yeah.
all here now and stuck.
Might as well.
Yeah. All right. Let's open
I'm
the
just
cockpit.
talking to a beetle right now.
All of you, with the exception of Brown, reach and you grab and pull the door open, and a second dead body falls out. This
Damn
time
it!
you manage to dodge it.
Oh, kinky.
However, it has a white backpack and a white collar, and the collar is not severed. But you can smell something really putrid coming out of this room, as though there was a gas leak.
Wonderful.
I'm talking to my beetle at this moment. I wonder if they're okay. I wonder. I'm gonna step back a bit. You think so too? Yeah, me too. Okay, let's go.
And suddenly, Purple, you remember that this is the pilot.
Damn, that's crazy.
Is Purple gonna say anything about that?
I just don't know how to react to most of this, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
However, in this room, although it's very sad that this person has died,
Yeah.
backpack is also empty. Red is checked. There is a little door that seems to go into a basement area.
Oh, wonderful.
On a plane?
Yes, it's
I'll
like a
go there.
lower deck kind of thing.
Cargo hold.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know enough about planes, I guess.
It's
Passenger
not. It's not a
planes.
plane. Don't worry.
Okay. All right.
Would you like to go down?
Is there
You
anything?
don't have to.
What's
there-
the worst that could happen?
Is there anything interesting, like in the cockpit? Like,
It looks like just a bunch of controls which you don't know how to use.
is there anything? Is there anything on right now?
It's like seems to be all dead pretty much.
Hmm.
And there's no indicator of what might have caused this, except it's just a big crash plane. Not a plane, but you know what I mean. For all intents and purposes, a plane, but different.
Right. Okay. Well, I guess there's nothing. Does anybody here know electronics?
Purple, you remember that you are a mechanic.
I just perk my head up, I suppose.
Purple? You know anything about fixing up the stuff here? maybe we could figure out like where we are. Maybe if we can get like the. Is there like a display, like a screen or something?
There's no screen, however, there is something that looks a bit like a telephone.
Hmm. Should we? Do you want to test that out or anything?
I just gently finagle it with my nose and press the buttons 8675309.
8675309.
The phone drops down, dangling on a cord, and you can hear static through it, and through your collars, you hear the static as well. Brown outside, you hear it too.
Oh.
Hmm.
And you can hear all of your voices as you're sort of muttering to yourselves coming through. And then another voice that says, "Hello? Who is this?"
Hello?
Oh.
Who is this?
And then you hear like a silence, and then a click as though somebody's hung up.
Oh.
Wonderful.
I'm just talking to my beetle still. I found a spider too.
Nice.
What's his name?
What are their
Miss
names?
Teapot and Mr. B.
Cool.
Aw.
You can smell
Having a
wafting
party.
up from the lower compartment. There's more toxic gas smell. However, you can also smell fresh air that's propelling it forward.
Should we check it out?
What's the worst that could happen? We die? It's not like we're gonna
That's
stay there.
that's a fair point. Yes. We can't die, guys, as far as we know.
Sort of nods his head and jumps down, going down a little ladder.
As long as our collars are A-okay, we can still wait. Wait. White.
That's true.
Is White still
Red
there?
says, yeah, Red says, guys, I think we should be careful about this gas, because probably that's what killed White.
Yeah.
But White is still there, right?
Yes, and dead. It's a dead body. It's not going to walk away.
I know, but the dead body has a working collar is the thing.
That's true. Would you like to take the collar?
Can we take it off?
You can. It's just a simple little strap.
Oh. Could I take my collar off?
You can, but you might not want to.
I just wanted I fiddle around with it to see if I could, but not enough to actually I just want to see if like
You can remove it if you want to, yes.
holy shit, guys. We can take off our collars.
Put that shit back on.
Yeah, I'm leaving it on. It's just like
Yeah, Red says, if you die without that collar, I am not going to save you.
that's fair. That's fair.
We didn't exactly try to save you.
Oh.
I've died entirely too many times today for my liking.
Okay. Is there any way for us to try and get back out?
Yeah, down through, you smell fresh air coming down through that little hatch area.
But that's also where the
gas is smelling stronger, but I don't know. You could maybe make it out. You have to go down and see what's down there.
is there maybe there's something that we can do to like try and like prevent the gas from getting to us somehow? Like, I don't know, face masks or something?
How would we put them on? We don't have ears.
We don't have ears.
You could, I suppose, tie your backpack around your face if you would like to do that.
Put our
But-
backpacks
Oh my God.
on put our backpacks on our heads.
Oh my God, Mr. B, I don't have opposable thumbs anymore. Did I have them before?
Red
That's
sort
all.
of calls up. He says, "Guys, I see a light down here.
Oh, you went over there. Okay.
Don't go to the line.
But fair warning, there's another dead body, and this one's black. The collar, I mean.
Okay.
God damn it.
It's also intact, so I guess the gas got him too.
So you can see
Wonderful.
okay, maybe if we're very fast, we won't have to deal with the gas that much.
Would you like to go down?
Yes.
Awesome. So you all go down. You can see Red standing there. And it's basically just a bunch of boxes. They're all marked with different things, but It looks like with your tiny little hands you won't be able to open any of them, and the smell of gas is getting a little bit stronger.
Okay, let's try and hurry off. I am trying to see if I can recognize anything though.
As you look around, you can see that there are several boxes filled with dynamite.
Oh.
And the light that you saw was not actually light to the outside, but rather it was a sparking wire that is dangling above a puddle of gasoline.
Fucking hell! God damn it!
The sparks are very, very close to hitting the gasoline. Every time it sparks, they come barely close before extinguishing. But this is a very volatile situation that you might want to deal with or run.
Red, there's a difference between light that's sparking and light from outside.
Red sort of shrugs. I don't know. It looks like that from around the corner.
Oh God. How?
Spit on it.
We're stuck in a place with a huge bunch of dynamite.
It's sparking a little more now.
Okay.
Oh, I'm heading the other
Purple.
direction.
Purple, do you know anything about how to deal with this?
Purple, you can remember that probably the best way to get rid of a sparking wire is to remove it from the area with the gasoline by perhaps tying it in a bow.
That seems dangerous. That seems dangerous. How far up is it?
There are stacks of boxes, so you could probably reach it.
God damn it. Alright.
I did have another idea that I'm pretty sure no one would like it.
Go ahead.
Say it.
Putting the wire to the gasoline, since we're all, immortal.
I mean, I think that would just...
Red sort of says, oh, hell no! And Red sort of runs up and goes back up the ladder, looking for another way out.
Yeah, no, I think exploding would explode both us and the
Sparks
callers.
are getting closer.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Purple.
Pretty soon.
Purple, follow me. We're gonna do some platforming.
And I follow.
What's going on in there?
The sparks are getting so bad that you probably will not make it in time.
You're probably fine, right,
Okay,
Miss
I'm
Teapot?
I'm going. I'm.
You can see that the gasoline has caught fire, and with a giant bang, all of you, I'm just gonna stop music for a sec. Everyone who is in that basement, you are suffering the explosion. It blasts through the side of the plane, and Brown, you can see that there's a hole now in the wall. And everyone who is in that basement area falls out the side, their collars spark with electricity, and any limbs that had fallen off go back into their bodies, all that stuff. And they're regenerating.
I'm literally traumatized right now. I'm literally losing my mind.
Red sort of runs down and he says, "Oh my gosh, did you guys all just die?"
I'm losing it.
Yes.
What's happening?
I think so.
Oh geez, now you know how I feel.
I felt like intense heat and like shrapnel and my limbs ripping apart and it was
I'm losing my mind.
I just pop up from the bottom of the pile, whack-a-mole style, and just like, ooh, who's ready for round 2?
Again. I'm gonna look away and pretend like that didn't just happen in front of me.
I blink and act like nothing ever happened.
Green is just crying a little.
Brown refuses to acknowledge this. That didn't happen. That's not real.
Red sort of puts his hand behind his head. I'm sorry I let you guys die. I should have brought you up with me. I knew how painful it was. That's my bad.
It's okay. You died like twice already. We're just one step closer to being even.
I'm losing it.
And as you say that, you can hear a creak, and Red sort of looks above your head and then quickly pushes you out of the way as a large chunk of metal descends, and it slices off his head, but soon his collar flashes white again, and his head gets sucked back onto his body. And then he sort of like...
I'm closing my eyes.
He looks a bit dizzy and he says, "Well, We're still not even, but at least I
Closing my
saved your
eyes.
life, so I feel better.
Closing my eyes. It's not real. This isn't here. I'm not here. I'm gonna lay on the ground and just
You know what? I think I want a nap.
exist.
As you lay on the ground,
Mm.
you hear something crack under your side, and you see a bone. In fact, behind you is a pile of what appear to be rabbit bones.
Like,
And it's a
yikes.
very, very
Rabbit?
large pile.
Moving away. Get away from
Yes.
me.
Rabbit
And
bones.
Blue, you know that rabbit bones do not belong in dinosaur times.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, what the fuck? What the hell are these doing here? And just kick them.
Among the pile, as you kick them aside, you can see that there are what look like cruder versions of the collars you're wearing, but they're all busted.
I
Testing.
want. I take.
They did animal testing. Wait.
I'm looking at them.
I want to do some kind of guinea pig joke, but I can't think of anything.
I mean,
No.
these were basically guinea pigs, I think.
Giddy
Sounds
rabbit.
Red nods, that makes
Rabbits,
sense.
actually.
Oh,
Oh, well,
poor little Phyllis.
we didn't get any rabbit stew.
Hmm.
No, but you can make a lovely stock from these, I'm sure.
We don't have a pot, though.
I was gonna say we don't have a pot.
That isn't even our diet.
It's not.
Yeah, we're supposed to be like herbivores, I think.
Primarily.
I have to eat grass?
I have some
Um,
I have some marsh
Pretty sure grass
plants.
doesn't exist yet.
I have
There
some
is no
marsh.
grass.
I have some
What?
sedges.
You know what? I'm keeping some of these bones for later. They might come in handy, guys. Trust me.
I'll be quite honest. Like, you don't. I understand how you. I understand how you feel about like not necessarily wanting to be a herbivore, but quite honestly, as we are right now, it just feels right. You know.
I don't know. I'm craving the taste of the flesh of my enemies right now.
As you
Mood.
say that, you hear a squeal on the horizon and then a very angry sounding "Woo!"
My
Uh-oh.
enemies?
What?
They're near?
It's coming from the north.
I'm going south.
All right. Red
Uh,
follows you.
What?
Goodbye.
I mean, come back,
I
guys!
didn't know I had enemies. No.
I run after Brown and Red.
Red sort of
I'm
slows
following
to a
them.
halt. What is it?
Where are you guys going?
I hear something north, I go opposite direction.
What did it sound like again?
It sounded like an angry stegosaurus.
Yeah.
Oh, could it
We may
be?
Keep
actually
going.
know that guy.
We might know that
What?
guy. We might know that guy.
It's
Wait,
not
do you think it's
the blood of
Slurpee?
my enemy?
It might be
The hell's
Slurpee.
a Slurpee?
It might be Slurpee. Yeah.
I guess we'll have to go see then.
I
But
guess
let's be
y'all can go
careful.
see. Well, I stand over here from a
Why would
far
he be
distance.
mad? I mean, unless he found his sister.
That's
I'm gonna hide.
probably it. Not gonna lie.
I'm
Should
gonna
we be
hide behind a tree.
should we be around Slurpee grieving?
don't know.
I don't believe so, guys. We
So
should
long
come
as we
back to check on him later.
So long as we keep our distance, we should be fine. Stegosaurus don't move that fast at all.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair enough.
We
Yeah,
could
I think we
No,
can make
it's
it.
slow.
we could outrun him.
Yeah, I'm still gonna stay over here. I'm gonna stay over here. Y'all go check it out. I'm listening though.
It might be
Awesome.
a while. Yeah, it might be a
So
ways
as a
away.
group, minus Brown, you all walk out of the
Don't
to the clearing, and you can see that currently, Slurpee is wrestling with a larger Torvosaurus over the dead body of his sister, whom he does not appear to accept or realize that she is dead. He is grabbing her tail. Her head is being tug-of-warred by the Torvosaurus.
Oh, this is
Well,
Yeah,
that's
I
just
Yeah, I'm not
just
going
turn
over there.
around.
Narnar.
that's just
Y'all have fun
macabre.
though.
Red sort of cocks his head. I think he's having trouble grieving.
I'd say,
Oh.
or
What was
maybe,
your first clue?
or maybe there's no such thing as grieving in this horrible place.
The Torvosaurus breaks free for a second and manages to get a little bit closer to you. However, he stops because Slurpee has grabbed the tail of his sister once more and is speaking through it, saying, "Let go of my sister."
Ah,
You can tell that most of her stomach is gone now. You can see the ribs, but out of her guts falls a little pink stone.
my pink stone! My pink stone!
Shiny.
Red sort of elbows you. Well, I guess you got your rock back.
Oh, I didn't want it this way. I didn't
Did
want
you
it
want
this
it in
way.
any way?
I mean, I figured I would be able to find a new one, but oh.
Red sort of crosses his arms. I know this guy was a jerk to us, but I feel kind of bad for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Is there any way we could help him? Let's jump on the, what is it? Torva?
That's-
What does that look like?
Big and red, think like
T-Rex
a
build.
T-Rex with a long face, yeah.
Ah. Should we attack?
Red sort
I
of
will
nods
exist
and runs
over
up to him. Hey, you! And the Torvosaurus starts following him.
Oh, boy.
No,
I go the other
don't come this
direction
way.
and scream, "Hey, big bonehead!"
It sort of
Let's trip
turns,
him.
growls, and runs after you.
I still exist very far away.
Yes, you do. I start.
It's catching up
I'm
to
gonna
you.
I
grab
run.
the rock.
I'm running.
It's catching up, Green.
I'm
Mm,
not here.
Red sort of screams, hey, hey! But this time, it doesn't seem to notice.
Oh.
So
Mr.
Red
B, do you
runs
see
up
this
to him
bit?
and starts biting on its ankle.
I
It
I do a little U-turn and also start biting the ankles.
The Torvosaurus grabs Red in its jaws, bites down, is shocked, and goes away. Red sort of stands there for a second, but instead of flashing white, his collar flashes red. He starts
Uh-oh.
to twitch, and then blood starts coming out of his mouth.
What?
He falls to the ground with
Red!
shocked eyes, and
Red!
then suddenly he is dead.
Red!
Fuck.
Red!
And that is the end of
Wow.
this episode.
No.
That's why I didn't end up over there. I'm not coming.
How many times is that? Okay, how many times did Red just die? Okay, 1, 2, 4 times?
4
Yes, he died on the
But
fourth
Red's
time.
like, oh.
to 3 strikes, and then the 4th you're out.
Oh, by the way, you can stop recording, Vicky, if you haven't already.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, and